Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Shadow Gambit, where we are deep in a mission where absolutely everything has gone according to plan so far, and I can't see that changing anytime soon. So we still need to catatonic grip 2 more prognosticars. It seems like we've cleared a lot of sightlines here. I'm wondering if we can just get the whole party right. Does this open? Yeah, and we don't need keys or anything. So we have this prognosticar, obviously, who's going to be a problem about it. But if we can get past that, this looks very, very doable. Would it be easier to try to sneak through behind this one, maybe? Like, this door exists. I don't think I can get us all over to there. If we come through here, we could sneak down. Yeah, we might be able to sneak down around the outside of this area and up onto this platform. This might be the best way to go, actually. Yeah, let's start with this. I guess there are 2 guys looking directly at this doorway. It's perhaps problematic. Let me, Oh.
That's born greatness personified.
Also, I am not, in fact, allowed to use this door. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was going to be off limits. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Never mind. We're going this way. All right, we'll figure it out. Let's...
I
think everybody can make it to that bush perfectly safely, right? Yeah, we might actually have to deal with this prognosticar then. It's certainly not undoable. Do you turn your head far enough to see? You do. That is a real shame. That makes my life so much more difficult.
Let the fire guide your shot.
Why not use my power?
Maybe we need to go more like around this side. Yeah, this central courtyard area is just like open. This door will work just fine, I guess.
Aim with the eyes of a Udex.
There's the strange standing corpse of that Udex over there. All right, change of plans, friends. Let's go this way.
Aim is not to be trifled with.
Now, we still don't have a totally trivial approach.
Shoot with the conviction of a prognostica. Agreeable for now.
Let's wait for this guy to turn, and then we'll make the crossing here, because Zagan's definitely going to make it clean. Even if I did get seen, he would just get unseen.
Again.
How much vision do you have to the side? Okay. Annoyingly, enough to be a problem. But Zagan can just turn this guy off at the very least.
A ghostly pleasure. Do not wait. No one. Oh? You picked the right phone.
Okay.
My power lies below.
So, if we drop you down here, we can now snatch this guy without anybody noticing. At least when the patroller's, doing the right things.
You'll never reach my rank like this.
And then that'll make it a lot easier for us to bring other people through. Let's let the patrol... As soon as he turns around... Go.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. The cursed will laugh at you. Nothing changed here, I see.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does the patroller get... No, he does not get far enough up for this guy to be unaware of him. You can't see any of them, right?
You can do better than that, acolytes.
I probably don't need to make this a big deal. Like, we probably are okay to just run through here.
Leave it then? That won't be a challenge. Concentrate.
Yeah, okay.
Let the
Presswald,
fire guide your shot.
just get out here.
The sea flows through me.
You can get outside the door.
I will know.
And then we'll have enough time for Zagan to make it back through as well.
Acceptable.
There we go. Yeah.
Aim with the eyes of a Udex.
Okay. Easy. I do apologize to anyone who finds the noise of the extended hedron of constriction annoying, because I certainly do. So I figure probably at least one of y'all does.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Okay. So we have a patroller here. How do I get across to that? I can just walk to that thing probably if we want to come up behind these guys. But actually this
I have precious little to spare.
this prognosticar, no, I think they're just visible. My guess would be if we tried to do the thing, if we tried to subdue them from a distance, both of these acolytes would see that.
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
All right.
Consider it
A pirate still I...
So we need to start clipping vision cones. Very, very standard procedure here. So it looks like you two are pretty much alone. There's this patroller to worry about, but aside from that, yeah, okay. So if we tack to this side, clear these two, we can grab the patroller when he's at the end of his patrol over here, and I think a lot of work can get done from that start.
paid the price. I see both sides. Is that enticing?
Remains in
All right, and with that being the case,
Hold them. It is I, the great Von Pressfire. Brilliant.
okay.
Let's go under for a bit.
How much vision do you have? Oh, more than I would like, actually. I don't know if I can... I'm going to see if I can make it far enough here.
The turtles would like that.
No. Okay. I don't want to call an alarm to that position while the others are hiding in that bush right there. I think that's probably unwise.
Precious little to spare.
Probably the best way to get him into the position I want him to get into is to wait for the patroller. How much overlap do these guys have? Okay, so we do have to watch that dude's head. But yeah, wait for the patroller, run around this side of the thing. Oh, the prognosticar's got vision too, though.
The death's call.
This is not going to be simple. But one thing I would definitely like to do is have one of these guys get snatched by Von Pressfeld, so... Ooh, their head turning seems to be...
I thirst.
I'd rather concentrate.
Do you have
The turtles would like
No, don't go that way. Go this way. Ah, shoot. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to go the wrong way around the fountain when I clicked. That's
I see you
my bad. I have to remember the hostility that the units naturally have to a good plan. All right, well, we can use a teleport. I can just cross the opposite
You
bushes.
picked
It's
the right
fine.
bone.
Right, because we can come up over here,
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
and then from here, I can...
Glad.
Hey, you know what? Hold on a second. How does this, select other crewmates in range? So wait, can I teleport Von Pressfeld to him right now and save us a little bit of time?
That's what we do.
Oh, that's not... I think I had the wrong button pressed there. Let me play around with this for a little bit.
Pickle.
I sense uncertainty.
So if I do it right here,
Clean this place up
pull
tight.
below.
Sure as the time.
Okay, that sucks. to clarify what it is that sucks about that is when I select John and I hit pull below and I mouse over a crew member, it shows the little red X. And what it means by that red X is, yes, this will work fine. If you click right now, the ability will function as intended. Should that be conveyed with that symbol? Probably not. That feels like a no to me. Anyway.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Do you have water for me?
So that lets him put the other crew member in the below wherever they are currently standing. It doesn't pull them to where he is in the below. But we might be able to use it to cheat a little bit here. Let's try some stuff. Because it seems like it happens pretty quickly. So what I'm kind of wondering,
Is it there?
like, if I do it right now... No, it does not work. I cannot instantly drop somebody.
Likely a poor choice.
Nope.
The maiden opens
shoot.
the path.
And go.
I can see it.
Can you hear the waves? Singing.
Drop him in the underground. No.
Turtles would like that.
The fire warns me. I hold
Wow.
the curse of
Okay.
attack. I write its end.
Is that actually going to kill him? I'm kind of curious to let this resolve. Yeah, it does. It surfaces him and then it drops him. Okay. That's inconvenient.
From Pressfire. Back to the sea.
All right, so we're going to have to go the other way around.
Original. I need your assistance.
How to put this? I have to get a new coat anyway.
Okay, good enough. So with these two,
Marley at her finest.
I should be able to get myself a new body for von Presswald. We're going to wait until the patroller comes and goes. So apologies, this is going to be a second. But we can grab one of these with von Presswald, have the other one get pulled under, and then we can have a converted body and a clean place to take out the patroller, and things are going to work well. As soon as this guy turns around, well, he synced up really badly with this guy, though. We might want to wait. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for this acolyte as well. Yeah.
My thirst. Do you have water for me?
Problematic vision cones. Okay, here we go.
Your memories are much appreciated. Smoking right.
Okay, I don't know that it terribly matters which one of them we grab. You do this. You do that.
Such a tragic life.
Okay. So now I can probably deal with the dudes up here pretty straightforwardly.
I much prefer festivities.
When the acolyte is at the other end of his patrol... No, I don't think he will hear that.
So exhausting. Less trouble for everyone.
Yeah,
My soul tires.
it's really just a lot simpler. Dump some bodies in some bushes. Okay. That's a problem solved.
Such hassle.
I cannot make sense of it.
We'll just drop him right here, just beyond the edge of that guy's sight. Okay. So that's cleaned us up an awful lot of stuff, and we have access to additional pistol bullets now, which we don't currently need. We have a body that I'm willing to drop if we are willing to sacrifice, if it makes sense to do so. When you do a talk distraction on a commissarius as a commissarius, it still like wears off right away, right?
The nearest pond to
Yeah,
drown my
okay.
flame in.
So the commissarius effectively doesn't really have any particular skills, but we can probably now. You never look far enough over. And you never look far enough over. I think we can just kill this guy.
Our task is never
Let's
finished.
go, Serena.
It seems sort of silly, but I think it's right.
Find me here.
Just gonna go ahead and do it.
Let's capture this moment in. Strange.
Oh wow.
Host's instincts are taking over.
Quick,
I did not even imagine this guy might be turning his head
we've seen this before.
that far to the side. That's wild. Also interesting to note that he is also in the Hedron pose for some reason.
I I thirst.
You also can't see him. Okay, well, let's just take him then.
Well now.
Ah, right. You're looking right over here.
To be one with this.
The Inquisitor means
There we go.
She carries out her task, as do we all.
My power.
Alright, I think we can just zap each of these.
Let's go under. Bit. No one returns from the
I
day.
will know.
There we go. That was simple enough.
I will make it work.
You just sneak right up. We have this guy walk over. Actually, I guess I don't even really need to do that. I'll just have you feint a pistol shot.
I seek the curse. Agreeable.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Am I?
Do these passphrases have to be so grim?
No, the actual verbiage does not carry any significance. These are just the first things that come to my mind.
Oh, then why don't you pick something fun next time?
Fun? Like what?
Like cannon bomb or treasure dive.
Mine and your definition of fun could not be further apart.
Okay, Commissarius over here. Where's our third one? Third one's down there. So I guess there's not really a reason for me to engage with these. It seems like the smart play would be to come back through the central area. Does that make sense? Yeah, there's not really any doors or anything over here, so there's a ladder there, but we can't make it up onto there anyway. So yeah, we'll just be using this door in the fence. So, okay. Everybody this way.
My craft is
A pirate's
confidential.
delight.
You should have pretty abbreviated vision. Actually, very abbreviated vision. You're fully distracted by what you're doing. And this acolyte is also fully unable to see. Yeah, okay. So when this commissarius is at this end of his patrol, these two are just free. It's a price I'm willing to pay.
Von Greifswald, at your service.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Having is better than wanting. We may have need to return.
Can you
here.
hear the waves?
My business Your magic is
We misplaced some time.
Okay, easy. I really love this combination of people just like run up and all of a sudden they're down a body and you're up a body, and
will be mine. Intent.
I guess you
is
can get a
key.
little bit closer. I think this guy's pretty much alone. Nobody on the upper levels is paying attention.
I'll do what I
Yeah,
have
I can just walk up to him and stab him.
Of course.
And it sure doesn't seem like there's anything else we would need to deal with. There's Udex down here, but there's buildings between that person and what we're doing. Yeah, I think we're in the clear. We'll just abandon this body here.
I paid the price.
The new chapter in my memoirs. I'll step on a
My
shell.
time is not to be trifled with.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
All right, I'm sure I just want to put you underneath.
Nobody will find me here.
It doesn't look like this trap is very useful. Does Patroller actually walk all the way over here? It didn't seem like it. No, okay. Well, we might be able to make something happen. Prognosticar can see the acolytes. The commissarius is in vision for both of them, I assume. And we have another commissarius up here. Do you walk anywhere useful? You do not. Okay, this is just a pretty tight group of vision cones. Well, I'm going to use the cover here at least to get into a position where I can affect more of the courtyard. See no reason not to. So where do you go when you put this thing in the cart? Do you walk all the way around this side? No, you do it on that side? That's a shame. I was going to say, if he walked over here, we could actually deal with him pretty easily. Yeah, they were not kidding about this being a mission where it is valuable to have the ability to move guards around. But we're gonna figure it out. So, von Pressvold's coin throw.
Smoking right. Curious sound.
It just turns them, right? It doesn't get them to walk over to where they think they heard the coin drop. No, okay. It is going to be very challenging to untangle this knot. Obviously, there are a lot of sort of like semi-sneaky solutions, like put somebody up on a high place and shoot, like get John up here, shoot somebody, and then just dive into the below. We may have to employ some solutions like that.
A ghost.
Nope, not you. Sorry.
I'm feeling blue.
Actually, you never look all the way over here. None of them do, really. It probably would be best for positioning reasons.
There is always more.
For us to get Zagan up there as well. For you know, the ability
My
to
premonition was correct.
commit his abilities on them. Okay. Although I suppose if I'm thinking about shooting someone and then vanishing, maybe being up here is not the wisest move. Oh, hey, that's a problem. Well, you can get down. He'll just hit the Hedron. And then we'll back up to a position where I am not, in fact, visible.
Premonition.
But I wonder, is that what I want to do? Basically, just like shoot somebody, have John pop up, shoot one of the people in the lower courtyard, have him duck back under, and see if we can sort of play with the way they respond to that. Having Zagan up here is definitely extremely dangerous if that's my move, but like, how many people would actually hear John's shot?
That counts.
Well, okay, we want to not do it from there. We want to make sure the prognosticar doesn't hear it. That's pretty important.
Only one shot.
He could take this shot. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what'll happen here. So what it'll be, the way the alarm will actually go is one of these two will see the body fall, and they'll run to the body's position, right?
Corruption in force.
Okay, here's
Simply
my
a choice.
here's my plan.
To the sea.
Do I want to get von Pressvold up here as well? I think I'm going to.
Or whatever it is they say. Vici Vincent.
We're going to use John's ability to put everybody underneath.
Likely a poor choice.
Okay.
Better old than
Joe.
sorry. Nothing changed here. That's not yet possible. That's what we do.
All right.
Our deaths have released me.
This is such a weird plan.
Let's remember this point. My power lights me.
Insurer
Because I'm sure at least one of them will come up, right?
Rectify.
And then it's a matter of making sure... Oh, see, that's really interesting. What can you see right now? The fact that the prognosticar can't see up here, even in line division, because of the positioning of the cart, really makes me want to just try to grab this guy with von Presswald's ability.
My qualities are needed.
I'm gonna go for this.
Have to be done.
Judgment awaits, creature.
The sea flows through me. The turtles would like that.
Yeah, you can't see shit. Yeah, and then we just...
Weiswald, at your service.
I think this is actually really good. Yeah, you can't see anything meaningful. And we pitchfork the other one. Oh! Interesting. That guy somehow was aware of the thing that happened.
Qualities are needed. The burdens of nobility.
Shoot. There's so many people coming out of nowhere in ways that they definitely can't be coming out of nowhere.
Change the
It's like the moment we try to do anything, we stand up, so we become visible. Okay, and as soon as he's under, he can hit von Presswald as well.
It'll change nothing.
We will feed your carcass to the
I'm still not sure what it was that the guard over here heard.
I cannot neglect my
cannot
duty.
reach that. The fire
I
longs
cannot
for
reach
your cursed
that.
soul.
Fire,
Fire
will
longs
guide
for
me
your
to
cursed
you,
soul.
fiend.
Wow, what is... Okay, this is a ridiculous number of guards.
Nothing.
Make your
Just
judgment
to
awaits,
return to the
creature.
sea.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
I
creature.
can smell your rotting flesh.
Nothing. Huh, what a waste of time.
Okay, yeah. Something very strange happened, because this guard over here heard a sound that was nowhere near his ability to hear, and that really complicates things.
Who dares to put a hand on the
All right, you know what? Hold on a second. We could just wait this out, but I want to try to do a better version of this, partially because I'm kind of curious about using this as a long-term strategy. Yeah, even a gunshot should not have been available for that guy to hear. And this guy never sees any... Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Okay, he responds to the alarm sound by looking over.
We will feed your carcasses to the
But then he
fire.
goes back to normal.
Is that? Well, now. Cursed hands have taken this life.
Please bother someone else. Nothing I can't afford.
Come on, get him quickly.
Stay calm. I'll cut
All right.
you loose.
This is not a body we have to care very much about, and as long as everybody else stays under, it doesn't matter that... it doesn't matter the sort of weird rules around this stuff. Is that? Oh wow, there's a Udex all the way over there. Okay. That's fine.
Fire will go back to the sea. Ensura, calcula, rectifica.
So they pulled another alarm. Oh geez, von Presswald's right there. I thought... Sorry, I was like waiting for von Presswald. I was waiting for them to get clear so that I could res von Presswald, because I thought he died when the Udex shot over here, but apparently not. Yeah, that's wild that Udex has vision of the corner of this roof, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, and yeah, now we'll just wait this out. So this is
Fire will guide me to you, fiend.
John's ability to put everybody in the below
Smell your rotting.
opens up
Your carcass to the fire.
a lot of strategies around like just making a horrible racket in a place and hiding all of your people there, and then waiting for the guards to put themselves out of optimal position. So now we've cleared the guard who was patrolling in this yard and both of the commissarii. Commissariotes? I don't know. Whatever. The important thing is there's only 3 bodies left. So that makes this a lot easier. Unfortunately, everybody who's left can see each other. And there isn't actually anything to be done about that.
My craft is comprehension.
I think we can work with it, though.
My qualities are needed.
Nope, don't do that. Okay, that's not what I was... He took an order to interact with a body through
One with the seas
the world.
Abominations! Burn the
Okay.
cursed wretch! Arr.
Oh, he can't drop them below. That's a problem. You can't drop them below if they're not on the same elevation he's on. Because you generally cannot interact with things that are not on the same elevation. That's perhaps
Knowledge seeks
somewhat
malice.
problematic. I'm going to
Intent is key.
tag this guy with the Hedron. This one already can't see what's up here. And we're going to see if I can use that to make it possible for Von Presswald to grab this guy. This acolyte will turn. I was hoping he wouldn't actually have vision.
There is a price to this.
If I fire, the prognosticar will hear it. I'm just going to grasp him.
That image. What I see is this how it should have happened.
Damn it.
I'm feeling blue.
John, I need you to clean things up a little bit. So now Von Presswald is getting shocked while what's his face? Zagan is a little bit busy. We're just gonna let it happen for the moment. Okay, Von Presswald's down.
Guided attention.
The prognosticar is still. I'm just trying to run over and grab him because he's still. Never mind. He was still in his little. The circle was still filling. I was like, maybe he'll continue casting the spell even though Von Presswald's down, but never mind. He didn't. Yeah, all right. I got beaten there by the UI basically. John tried to interact. John interpreted my order to stand here as an order to interact with the commissariat's body on the ground, and it ruined everything. Well, we get to try again from here, I guess.
Awaits, creature.
Maybe do a cleaner version of this thing. I need to not stand right there with anybody ever under any circumstances.
The fire will guide me to you. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Actually, a thing I could be doing with John, this is maybe worth thinking about, is getting over here.
Vile thing.
The dead is called.
I can smell your Maiden's judgment.
Let's do some board.
This guy is not being watched for the moment.
What we do to be one with the sea.
Smell your rotting ensure, calculate.
I mean, they're all very focused on this. Maybe we need to make for the situation here. Fucking, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it would be fine if the game hadn't frozen. Y'all, that's very frustrating, actually. That's very frustratingly timed. Yeah, the game locked up completely. That would have been fine. The Udex seeing Zagan for just a second, he would have gotten down in time. And my plan was to have Von Presswald run over to the edge of the roof, try to shoot the prognosticar to pull the prognosticar's attention, and then Zagan does his thing. But unfortunately, the game blew up. So now we have to reload to that point again and try again. It's a little unpredictable. You can't quite tell how they're going to behave. Their behavior seems to be non-deterministic when they are alarmed. But as long as you stay flexible and you have the perfect hiding spot, it doesn't really matter, right? You can figure out a way to take advantage of it. I will admit, this Udex being able to see over here is a little bit of a problem, but okay, they can't see the prognosticars. As long as that's true, we're good. All right, what are people doing this time? You're gonna run up here. You always do run up here, but how deep you move once you've done so seems to change an awful lot.
The dead. I can smell your rotting flesh.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Okay, cool.
To be one with the sea. Not just another moment.
All right,
Knowledge seeks understanding.
let's have you run down here.
Devotion is misguided attention.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
I witness.
Okay, that'll solve that problem. Actually, you know what? Let me get everybody over here.
Of humor in you.
A spontaneous experiment I've immediately come to regret. Nevertheless, the prognosticars will
What?
be at my estate once we arrive.
Good. Let us leave this place behind us, apostate.
Why even wait for the guards to reform, right?
I'll be glad to get my spoons back under me.
Are so unbecoming.
Okay, that took a lot more doing than I was expecting. The plan to disturb them and then have the alarm draw them all away. I was kind of figuring it was going to be a lot more alarm action in that courtyard and on that rooftop. I did not plan initially for them to see the bodies outside. It didn't even occur to me that they would try to run outside, but that really worked out in our very much to our benefit. Okay, so we've got Sagan's plan running-ish. Kills 2, I feel like really undersells his contribution to the mission. Maybe he should get a little custom label. Because I feel like, you know what, probably under a lot of circumstances, I guess, a lot of the people he deals with will actually die. Because you're going to hit them with the ranged attack more often than the melee, I'm sure. Okay, now he needs to speak to
My vision
Aphia.
is eternal.
And not the other way around.
Have you just come here to stare at me blankly? Zagan, is everything good? Is something troubling you?
Maybe there is nothing.
Are you sure? 'Cause you do seem pretty troubled.
No, I'm saying there could be nothing at the end of all this. I've laid out the perfect plan. For decades, I've practiced meticulous science. But however good my work has been, however precisely I've conducted my every move, if there is nothing, all of this will have been futile.
You know, somebody once told me, tomorrow's problems are today's dreams.
I don't think that makes much sense, Aphia.
I thought so too when I heard it the first time, but it settled on me eventually.
I will consider this more at a later time. I'm ready to head for my estate when you are.
Aye.
I think he's right there. I think that doesn't really... Whatever, it's fine.
Agreeable for now.
If he has weird platitudes are the least of our problems. Okay, duration long. It's fine. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. So it might be a good idea this time to bring somebody who can, climb stuff and move around. I gotta say, Quentin, probably, right?
Arrived.
Look at that plant. It's huge. And where is this lightning storm coming from?
One of the many reasons why I chose to base my work here were the very predictable weather patterns.
So what? You just walk up to the spooky plant maiden and wait until lightning hits it?
No. The powers of the above must be channeled through the coils I built.
I presume that's where your friends from Gran Alcazar come into play.
I just have to activate them by telling them the passphrases I've ingrained in them.
Is this part of the plan too? The prognosticar is holding an acolyte.
No. Removing the acolyte from the equation should allow the prognosticar to refocus.
What about the coil in your laboratory? The lightning doesn't strike it.
I will have to inspect it before I put my spell on the prognosticar, but I'm certain I can fix it. Once the 3 coils on the outer islands are connected, the one inside of the mansion has to be activated.
Let's also not forget about the secret passage we opened up last time.
Indeed. Please, choose a landing, Athia.
Okay, this feels like it's gonna be a lot of work. What is even happening here? Why is this acolyte being prognosticated? Alright, well, I guess we gotta start somewhere. The lighthouse feels like an auspicious landing spot. So yeah, let's take Quentin, because I love Quentin. And then, who else is coming with us on this more difficult mission? Somebody with a fast melee attack's probably a good idea.
About time, yeah?
That feels like a good, strong crew. Plus, it's been a minute since we played Salady. And also,
This is it, huh?
she borderline trivializes
Worried
missions,
you'll
which
find
is cool.
nothing?
There might be some doubts floating around in my mind.
You know, your obnoxious overconfidence suits you much better than this ponderous little sulk you're doing now.
As usual, your observation yields no discernible benefit to the conversation, Athia.
Ah, there he is.
Is there actually any reason you would want to come over here? It doesn't seem like that would be a thing worth doing under any circumstances.
Comprehension.
Having is better than wanting.
That said, of course... Oh, right, because not everybody can climb vines, duh. That's the way you have to go if you can't climb the vine.
The line is
However,
Acceptable.
cast for treasure. Nobody takes what's mine. No escape from my bait.
what if we just did this?
Lights out.
Yeah, Quentin's good. All right, here's what I think.
Something strange is
This is a great big mission, it looks like. Let's try to tackle it all in one go. Let's not give me the chance to get all discombobulated by a wait between episodes. So we're going to call it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching the incredible, flawless play. When you come back next time, one of the most powerful crews we've ever run is going to take a crack at one of the weirdest things we've ever had a crew do. And we'll see you then.